Hello and welcome to the party. The question was, how has the birthday boy impacted me? Well, we met just a little while ago. We were in grade 5 together. I remember him and his brother playing bagpipes at Montrose School. He remembers me as the funny-looking kid in the class. Well, our paths didn't cross again until university, and we met at the Grant Park pizza place. I guess then he decided I wasn't so funny looking after all. So things started from there, and a few years into it, I was starting to wonder, as I'm sure my parents were too, was there any future in this? Well, now, our kids would regale you with romantic proposals, like on the side of a mountain, or on a wooded hiking trail, or at a vintage hotel or fancy restaurant. In our case, it involved a bad case of strep throat on his part. And when one is sick for a while, one runs out of fresh pajamas. So I bought him new PJs with old cars on them. Now some claim the way to a man's heart is through his stomach, but I know all it takes is old car pajamas. Old cars. Now when I was in nursing at the U of M, a fellow student, her name was Marion McComb, and no relation as far as we know. As I have a certain sense of humor, which is sometimes referred to as Riddell humor, I would affectionately call her Marion McBrush. You know, comb, brush. Little did I know that one day I would become a McComb. Interestingly, no one has ever called me McBrush. So I guess I do have a one-of-a-kind sense of humor. Anyways, after the PJ caper, we were getting married. It was 1977, and I've been feeding him ever since. We had 9 years together, just the two of us. I'm not sure what we did during that time. We didn't travel the world or anything, but we were busy. Then on our 9th anniversary, we brought Christopher home from the hospital. It was then that Robyn's brother, older and wiser brother Garth, he announced to us that now we would know the true meaning of life. Well, we got to know that true meaning even better after 2 more additions to the family. Plus, bringing home another baby when you're on either side of 40 can be interesting. But in the hospital, even though I had been worrying about being an old mother, in the end, I decided I was glad to be me and not the young 16-year-old in the next bed, whose parents vetoed everything that she and her young man were deciding about their baby, including what the baby's name was going to be. So the kid years were super busy and enjoyable, and unlike some parents, I just loved parent-teacher night because I enjoyed being told terrific things about my kids. So they have all become very accomplished. There they all are. They have chosen wonderful, significant others. And the go forth and multiply thing has started with our 2 grandsons. So the McComb legacy is in good hands. Plus, when you have 3 adult children, there are people to arrange events like this one, for which we are both very grateful. So to sum things up, I'd say this birthday boy has made a significant impact on my life. If anything, I have learned more about 50s Cadillacs. I've learned more about bagpipes than the average girl. Back in grade 5, did I imagine that I would be celebrating that bagpiper's 70th birthday and going home with him at the end of the party? Well, here we are. Happy birthday, Robyn. Love ya. XOXOXO.